Yeah. Okay, here we go. I hope it's not going to be too loud. I fucked around with the audio earlier. I didn't actually hook it in, so I need to do that on OBS. Is that it? Don't tell me you're going to crash now. You're going to be one of those games that runs... No? So hello man, in an unheard of turn of events, I'm gonna do the tutorial.
Well, what do we have here? I'm Captain Barkel, and I'm here to introduce you to the basics of Army generalship. You have the money for the commission. Let's see if you've got the brains to go with it.
Hey.
A general needs to survey the battlefield to command his troops. This is a distant view, enabling you to see a lot of your army at once. If you want to zoom in to take a closer view, roll the mouse wheel forward, or just press and hold the page up key on your keyboard.
Fuck.
Well, I'm glad that didn't prove too difficult.
I
To
didn't
zoom
actually...
back out, simply roll the mouse wheel backwards, or press and hold the page down key on your keyboard. Good to see you've picked up the basics.
This might have been a bit too basic.
You don't want to stare ahead all the time, so here's how to rotate the view. Press and hold the C button on your keyboard. Now, while holding the C button, move your mouse left or right. As you can see, the view rotates left or right horizontally according to the movement of your mouse. You make it look as easy as it actually is. Now practice the horizontal rotation for a while. Well, that's enough of that. That's horizontal rotation. But you can rotate the view freely. To do this, press and hold the left Alt on your keyboard first. Now move your mouse anywhere. As you'll see, the view rotates wherever you move the
most
mouse.
peasant
Try
men.
it out and see for yourself. Have you done this before? You seem like a natural. In the heat of battle, you'll be zooming and rotating the view like there's no tomorrow. However, in some dangerous situations, it's very important that you set the view back to its default position.
Is the music sort of stuttery
To
weirdy?
set your view to its default position, just press the space bar on your keyboard. Have a go now. Praise be to Sigmar! Now, zoom and rotate the view again, and then go back to the default position. You'll learn quickly. That's good to see. You don't want to just look around. So, now we'll see how you move on the battlefield. Move your mouse cursor to one of the edges of the screen. There's also a different way to change the view. If you press and hold the mouse wheel or the N key on your keyboard, you can pan the view.
Neat. It would suck to be a
Now
bird.
move your mouse in any direction.
I lift the mouse
You'll
off
get
the
a
mouse
medal
mat.
from the Emperor, to be sure. As you can see, the battlefield moves below you as if you grabbed and pulled it by the mouse cursor.
Yes.
Well, since you've mastered that, I'll let you in on a third way to move the view above the battlefield. But don't tell anyone else. At the lower left corner of your screen, there's an overview map called the mini-map. Here you can see the top view of the whole battlefield. The white triangle shows your camera position. Now, move your mouse cursor to the red circle on the minimap and click the left mouse button. There's no stopping you, is there? The camera jumped to this new location. Why don't you try it again?
Man's full
You've
of
learned how to
praise.
manipulate your view of the battlefield so far. However, you're going to actually have to command your army to win battles. So, let's take a look at that.
This is the guy that voices Angelus, I think, as well.
You can see a small force in the middle of the military camp. The Count thinks a lot of you and has given you some of his soldiers to command. Lucky you. There are no individual soldiers on the battlefield. Every soldier is part of a group called a unit. Now, here you have a swordsman unit, which is a basic melee unit. And next to them is a handgunners unit, which is a basic ranged unit in the Empire Army.
The most basic.
To get the attention of the swordsman unit, just click with the left mouse button on either the soldiers, the unit banner above them, or the unit card on the user interface at the bottom of the screen.
Get moving, you lazy curs!
Now they're ready to be ordered about. I'll show you how you can move them around.
Advancing good order!
Move the mouse cursor to the red circle on the battlefield and press the right mouse button.
Let none
As easy as that. Now the swordsman will move to where you've clicked. They're an obedient lot.
Aye.
Let's try it again, just to be sure. Move the cursor to the red circle and press the right mouse button again.
Flee.
Yes, you've definitely got this mastered. Victory will be yours. One way to select multiple units is the selection rectangle. Move your cursor anywhere on the battlefield, then press and hold the left mouse button and start to move the
I
mouse.
have to wait until he's told me that.
Praise Sigma!
Well, you seem to have got that. Now you're drawing a green rectangle. Try to surround the swordsman and the handgunners with the rectangle and then release the mouse button. If you surrounded them completely, both units will be selected.
Yes, my lord? Yes, my
Well
lord?
done. The Count will be most happy.
My lord. He selected the fuck out of some swordsman count.
Most of your units will move in formations. They form a square-like shape that helps them fight together and makes it harder for the enemy to harm them. However, moving in formation takes extra time, and in addition, the units that move in formation are more vulnerable from the back. So it's very important that you make sure you have them facing the right way. Never show your back to the enemy.
Our cause is just, my lord.
For the most efficient use of your troops, you need to combine movement and facing change. Move your mouse cursor to the red circle. Then press and hold the right mouse button. Good. Well, you can see that after a short while, the green arrow appears below the mouse cursor.
Forward,
If you
sons of
release the button, the unit moves to the target location and faces in the direction you selected.
Oh, ja, ja. Oh.
Get
Well,
moving, you
the art
lazy
of war is no mystery to you, is it?
Art of moving, mates.
You don't have to wait for the green arrow to appear. There is a faster way to set your units facing at the target location. And here's how. Move your cursor to the red circle. Next, press and hold the right mouse button and move your mouse quickly in the desired direction.
advance!
Well, that's the style. As you can see, the green arrow appears immediately and points in the direction of the mouse cursor. Now simply release the right mouse button to move your unit into position.
Advancing good order!
You have the precision of a marksman, no mistake. Today we learn the basics of the view controls and some simple unit commands. Now, you can stay and drill the men, or you're free to go back to your chambers and rest. Meet me here tomorrow morning, first thing, and we'll get into the really exciting stuff. Fighting.
First thing, so I'm not eating or getting dressed or anything. I believe it's the same. I see some green slags there. I have very warm boys on my lap. Oh, kid, it's so warm. So warm and cute, kid. Oh. Do I need to turn the game up a little bit, by the way?
Well, glad to see you up bright and early.
Verified.
Today, I'll continue with your lessons on the fundamentals of battle. Before a battle begins in earnest, the game is paused and you can deploy your units. However, you can't just put them wherever you like, only in an area called the deployment zone. It is marked out by small flags. And now, there are your 2 units from yesterday, the swordsman and the handgunner units. Let's see how you can move them within the deployment zone. First, order the swordsman by clicking on them.
Sigma wills
That's right. Now, move your cursor over the red circle and press the right mouse button.
Victory! Form up in advance!
All good. Now the swordsmen are moved to the new location immediately. During the deployment phase, you can rotate your units in the same way you did yesterday.
Okay.
Now that you've learned how to deploy your army, let's move on. Click on the End Deployment Phase button at the top of the screen to finish your deployment. Now select your swordsman unit again.
Victory or death!
When a unit is selected, you can see its command buttons at the lower right corner of the screen. This is the command panel. Now we'll learn the basic commands. The upper left button on the command panel is the stop. If the selected unit is moving and you click on the stop button, the unit stops immediately. Select the swordsman and practice the stop command.
As you command, my lord. As you command,
That's
my
it.
lord.
You've got the hang of that. Now let's move on to ordering your units to run. The upper right button on the command panel switches between walk and run. Unless you've told them to run, a unit will walk. However, if you click on the run button, they will run when you order them to move. Why don't you try it on the swordsman? Select them, switch the button to run, and then send them to the red circle.
Form up
The
in
distance a
advance!
unit can travel depends on the stamina of the unit. The stamina is shown below the unit card.
The
All
foe
right,
have been spotted.
let's look at some of the formations units can adopt. On the bottom of the command panel, you can find the 2 formation buttons.
The purple ass?
With the left button, you can change the unit's formation from line to column and vice versa. In column formation, the units can march faster and move through terrain more efficiently, but it is not great for fighting. In line formation, the unit charges and fights more effectively, but is harder to move around. Now,
Reform!
select one of your units and order them to change formation a few times.
Get in position.
That's line and column, but there's also open and loose formation, too.
Advance!
With the right-hand formation
kitty.
button, you can switch the unit between tight and loose formation. In tight formation, the unit will charge and fight faster. While in loose formation, area spells and siege weapons used by the enemy are less effective against them. Now,
Right, right.
select one of your units and try the loose and tight formations.
Close in!
You've
Lock
mastered formation changes. Well done.
Thank you.
Well, that's enough about moving your units around. You want to know how they fight, don't you? We'll leave the camp now. The forests in these remote lands are infested with all manner of vile creatures. But a well-trained fighting force such as yours should be safe.
To my command!
Select your swordsmen and move them to the red circle outside
Swordsman.
the military camp.
The foe have been spotted.
Goblins?
Right, there's some goblins. These evil greenskins are well known for their cruelty and cowardice. I
Oh.
think they'll be a perfect test for your command skills. Select the swordsman, and then move the cursor above the goblins. As you can see, the cursor changes, representing that it is over an enemy you can attack. Now press the right mouse button on the goblins.
For Sigma! Give him
That's
cold
the spirit. Now your swordsman will attack the goblins. You
Ayos.
can see that when your swordsmen are close enough, they charge. It's important that you charge first if you can, as charge impacts the foe and causes more damage to them. Your swordsmen greatly outnumber the goblins, and they don't like getting cut down, so the little bastards' morale starts
There's
to drop.
72 of them.
You can see their morale on their unit banner
That's
above
8
them,
of us.
and also below their unit card on the user interface. It's a light gray line that drops if the unit is being attacked. Low enemy morale is good,
Purple.
but it is crucial that your units don't lose too much morale. Troops with poor morale fight less effectively.
Look at him just queuing. Exciting. Look at these gits.
The army of the Emperor is under attack.
Maybe, yeah. Getting scared, Lee. Fedority, what's the meaning? It's a rather casual fight.
Now the goblins have lost all of their morale, and they've been well and truly beaten. Now they turn tail and run for it. Your swordsmen won't pursue them. That's because they're in their default stand ground stance. If you want to change their stance, just click on the stand ground button on the command panel.
Look sharp. Draw a weapon.
Good. Now the swordsmen are in charge at will stance. If a unit is in the charge at will stance, they'll automatically pursue fleeing enemies, and they'll attack on their own
It is,
initiative
Milkman.
if an enemy is near them or if they're shot at by enemy units. Your swordsmen are a melee unit, like most of the units you'll command. They have to move close to an enemy to fight them. However, there are ranged units that can fire from a long distance, like your handgunners. You should be looking forward to this. You need to select the handgunner and jump the view to them
God damn it,
by
Ono.
double-clicking on their unit card.
Ready and willing. Step lively there. Yes, my
See
lord.
how quick that was? Well done. As I said, ranged units can fight from a long distance. You can see the shooting range of a unit if you select the Show Range button on the left side of the minimap.
I had already selected it.
Now you can see a green circle around your handgunner. This is their shooting range. Quite a distance, isn't it? If the target is within this range, the handgunners can attack them without moving. Now let's practice your shooting skills. Select your handgunners and move the cursor over the barrels in the red circle.
Death
What?
and glory.
Oh, fuck.
As you can see, the cursor changes to a bow, representing that the object it's over is within the range of the handgunners and can be shot at. Now, click on the barrels with the right mouse button to get your handgunners to loose off a few rounds. Spectacular.
Okay, what's the meaning?
Their aim is perfect. Today, you learn the basics of the melee and the
Handgunners.
ranged
These are
fight.
rifles.
Now you can stay and practice these skills with your units, or go back to your room and rest up for a long day tomorrow. Come back here after breakfast, and we'll continue with your lessons.
Praise Sigma. Victory.
I can stay and practice. Quit. Well, I guess, yeah. Sigmate. Oh, it's a not so bright wizard. Fucking heresy.
Sleep well, Commander? This is our last day together, and the most important one if you want to stay alive long enough to make a difference. Today, I'll teach you how to command heroes and units together, and how to duel with challengers. Here we have your swordsman, and we're lucky enough to have been joined by Lucius Thyrandus, one of the new battle wizards they're teaching in Altdorf. But enough introductions. Let's start the lesson. Heroes, such as Lucius and yourself, are individual characters whose fighting skill elevates them far above the ordinary troops. They're very dangerous, even if they're alone. But sometimes they're even more effective if they fight together with a unit of ordinary soldiers. Get the attention of Lucius.
Oi!
Well, it seems he's in a good mood. Now, in the lower right corner of the command panel, you'll see the Attach Hero button. Press the button. Then move the cursor above the swordsman and press the left mouse button on them.
We stand ready to fight.
The Bright College offers its aid.
Oh yeah.
Very nicely done. Now you've asked Lucius to join the swordsman unit. From now on, they'll all move and fight together.
The Bright College offers
It's time
its
to
aid.
leave the camp again. So keep your sword handy. I hope that we'll be as lucky as yesterday and find some weaker foes.
A fire chooses its own
Select your
path.
swordsmen and move them to the red circle outside the camp.
Run.
Reform on my
The
command.
foe have been spotted.
Get in position. Rank ranks and spread out.
This is easy for you now, isn't it? As you can see, Lucius moves
Night
together
goblins.
with the swordsman, just like I said.
Ass.
As the moth is drawn to the flame.
Sigmar's blessings. It seems that this small clearing behind the trees is a meeting point for the greenskins. Now, there are some night goblins around that campfire. They are more dangerous than normal goblins. They fight more ferociously, and their weapons are often poisoned with strange fungal juices. Swords alone might not be enough today.
Goddamn.
As luck would have it, Lucius has a spell or two up his sleeve that will help you. On the wizard's command panel, you can see
doesn't
the
have
icon
sleeves.
of a fireball spell. Click on it with the left mouse button.
Fucking liar.
This will be entertaining. See how the cursor's changed to a crosshair? Now, move it above the goblins and press the left mouse button on them to give them a good
Right, Barrel.
roasting.
Wind of Akshi, heed my
Fantastic. I love these bright wizards. They're so explosive. Watch out, though.
Nothing
You've
happened.
attracted the night goblins' attention, and they'll attack you. Now that the night goblins are attacking, it's time to use some protective
Oh, fuck.
spells. Bright wizards know some very effective battle spells. One of them is the Flaming Shield of Andor. It's a magical fire shield that protects the wizard and his unit for a while. Click on the icon
Yep.
of the Flaming Shield of Andor now. See, that wasn't hard, was it? The wizard
my God,
and his
lag.
unit are now protected while the spell is cast. Unfortunately, spells are not cast from thin air, as much as it might seem that way. At the top of the screen, you can see a blue bar. This is the Army Power Pool, showing how much magical energy the army has gleaned from the winds of magic. Every spell cast, and even the skills used by heroes, cost power. If a hero casts too many spells, the others won't be
Oh,
able to
goddamn.
cast theirs. The army power pool refills over time as the winds of magic blow softer or stronger. But this process is slow, so you must use your spells and skills sparingly and wisely.
Well, we lost half of all of ours. Fuck Noblins. I didn't want to assign anything in case they asked up. And he wants me to do that afterwards, and I can't do it because I've already done it.
The might of Sigmar.
Thanks to the magic of Lucius, you've annihilated those pesky night goblins. After defeating the night goblins, your wizard gained experience, and now has enough to increase his powers. You can see this because his level has increased. If a hero increases his level, his attributes get better, and he can learn new skills and spells. To choose new spells for Lucius, select the wizard and click on the small shield in the upper left corner of his portrait. This will open up his skill tree window. That's the one. Here, you can spend the available skill points he's earned to learn new skills or to improve existing ones. There are 3 sections.
This
The
text.
left one contains skills and spells that make a hero a more dangerous fighter. The middle one contains the dual skills and spells used in single combat with enemy heroes. The right-hand one contains skills and spells that make the army, and especially the hero's unit, more effective on the battlefield. Click on one of the available skills with the left mouse button to spend a skill point.
I suspect we will be learning duels next, so asking something would probably be nice. Katie, what's the meaning? Katie. Oh. Ah, yes. I'm gonna see, remind me when we get out into the menu if I can ask the text up bigger, manly.
Lucius looks pleased with your choice. Now spend the remaining skill points. Good. Now that you've spent all of the remaining skill points, close the skill tree window by clicking on the close button. I know from reports I received last night that the goblins stole some treasure. Luckily, the cowards dropped it when you beat them. Look closely. You can see it on the ground over there. I'm sure you'll want to grab that loot. So, select your wizard and then click on the treasure with the right mouse button.
I bring destruction to the Emperor's foes.
Watch him go for that gold. Your wizard has picked up the goblin's treasure. It's a healing potion they took from the apothecary. Its icon has appeared on the user interface. So now let's use it. Click with the left mouse button on the icon of the healing potion. So it's selected now and you can activate the item. It's healed the wizard, and because it can only be used once, its icon has disappeared. Lucius is looking more perky now, though. Your heroes can have many items. If you want to see or edit them, you'll have to open his character window. Its button can be found on the user interface, below the selected hero's portrait. Yes, that's the one. And now you've opened the character window of your wizard. The upper part of the window contains the statistics of the hero. Below it, you can see the items he uses, split across 8 slots. Move your cursor above them to see their details. Below the active items, the hero's bag can be found. If there's no free slot for an item, it can be put into the bag. Later, it can be sold in a city or placed in a slot that becomes empty, so you don't have to throw it away. Well, that's your command skills polished. But what about your fighting skills, huh? Time to duel! If two enemy heroes meet on the battlefield, they can challenge each other. In this case, they'll clash in a heroic duel. During a duel, nobody and nothing can harm them except the hero they fight with. Captain Vandergaard and Commander Kreese will help me show you the basics of dueling. They will imitate a fight for you. First of all is the challenge itself. Select Captain Vandergaard. Defeat he's listening to you. Now a special effect appears around him. It shows that an enemy hero is near him. In addition, you can see the captain's icon on the screen above the command panel. Next to the captain's icon, there's a smaller icon, which shows the enemy hero. To challenge the enemy hero, just click on his small icon with the left mouse button.
The Emperor rewards.
That's it. Now the captain starts to approach the enemy hero. And when they meet, a bright effect,
How about
which we
you,
call
Nave?
the duel circle, appears around them. From that moment, they can't be attacked or harmed by enemies outside the circle. It's an honor thing, I'm told. Now the duel begins. The buttons on the captain's command panel have been changed. Now you can see the duel buttons here. On the top of the command panel, the 3 buttons from the left are the general duel skills. You can use them anytime. They don't cost power. Click on one of them.
I like
now.
this. A lot of stuff.
Good. As you can see, if you activate a general duel skill, all the 3 general duel skills are given a cooldown time. During this time, you can't use them. Next to them is the flee button. If you think your hero is losing and want to save him, you can click on this button to force him to flee from the duel. And be careful with this, however. Your men don't like to see their leaders running from a fight. And this unseemly act will reduce their morale.
Army of the Emperor is
These
under
4 buttons on the top of the command panel are the same for all heroes. In the middle of the command panel, the unique
Morale's
duel
toilet.
skills can be found. They're different for each hero. Unlike the general skills, unique skills cost power to empty, so you must use them carefully. The different heroes have different dual spells and skills, so it's impossible to show you all of them. It's up to you to study and learn the skills of the heroes in your army, so the learning doesn't finish when you leave here. Well, you've managed to complete the training.
Oh, nice.
Quickly, I might add. It was just a short
Yeah,
series
only
of
50
lessons,
minutes.
But you're ready to begin the fight against the evil
40.
of this world. As you battle for the Emperor, you'll meet powerful enemies, find ancient magic items, and build huge armies. Just remember the basics you've learned over the last 3 days and keep an open mind. And you'll become a great general.
The Emperor is under
That
attack.
said,
Thank
if
you.
anytime you have questions or want to know more, check your sacred text. The one called the User's Manual. Fight well, and may Sigma guide
Thank you,
your
Angelus.
steps.
This was an alright tutorial.
Praise Sigma.
Praise Satan. Okay, let's see if I can fuck around with the text and make it a bit more readable. I don't think it was meant to have this as a solution. Meow voice? Let me just remove the page up and down, since that's my mute button and I use the mouse wheel anyway. I use... No, you sort. Any key. Fuck, okay, it doesn't wanna. Okay, well. We have some campaigns here. I don't think they are to be played in order. So, I think there might be some yelling in the Chaos campaign. I'm not sure. A little bit. I'm just going to quickly wash my hands and then we ask. We might also notice, which you won't because I didn't click that one, but we have a movie thingy down here. Volume slider. Very nice. We like that. Some yelling. There might be some yelling. I think Chaos Men yell a lot. BRB. I think the Chaos units might yell a lot, but I think the guy we're going to be playing probably doesn't yell so much, and neither do the gods, so that's okay. I'm going to mute myself now because I think my unmute button skips cutscenes, so here we go.
It has been a long and bloody year since the end of the Great War. While the Emperor has claimed victory, the peace that so many heroes gave their lives for has not settled on the lands. The hordes of chaos, though leaderless, continue to taint the northlands of the Empire. Vicious warriors attack merchant caravans and raid isolated farms and villages. The Emperor's battle-weary soldiers patrol the forests and hills, ever vigilant against bloodthirsty warbands intent on looting and slaughter. escape from chaos. It marks us all.
Yeah, that was extremely well made. Oh, I can't mute myself now. I will skip this.
My words, brave warrior of the gods.
Who is that? What do you want of me?
I am the herald of the gods. Keep my word, Thorgar of the Kazakhs. You have mighty deeds to perform, and great glory to win. The gods have cast their gaze upon you, and you are to be tested.
What sort of test? What would they have me do?
Their chosen Asabar Kul has fallen. Another can take his place and stand before the gods as their highest champion. A man strong enough to overcome all foes, with an army large enough to conquer nations, might inherit the mantle that Kul once wore.
How am I to assemble an army? I cannot conjure warriors from thin air!
That is the test, foolish mortal! Prove your worth, conquer, and despoil for the glory of the gods, and the ultimate reward can be yours. Your kinsmen and allies are all around you. The weak men of the south captured many after Kul was lost, but they still live and can fight once again. Seek them out, and with these men forge an army. Follow the setting sun. Here, you shall prove your worth.
This is just a dream! Too much stolen wine and undercooked meat is playing tricks on me!
Do not question the herald of the gods. Heed these words. You have mighty deeds to perform, and great glory to win, Thorgar.
And here we were just hanging out in the Chaos Wastes, and some fucking oog comes along and yells at us. Thorgar is certainly a man. Very angry. Look at him just hanging out with an axe and a fucking chain and a ball around his other arm. Yeah. Chaos probably only uses free look or something.
There's another one of those chaos scum! There's only one of them. This'll be easy. I shall destroy this army with ease!
We have an available point. Let's see what we can actually do. Combat dual thingy. I know that there's a thing that happens later in the campaign that I remember. We're gonna have to try and consider some of that. It's very vague. This came out, what, 14 years ago? 16? And that's when I played about half of this, maybe. We're gonna have to make a choice at one point. And I want men to think about it, because we are going to do a vote, I think, depending on how it's presented in the game. So for a Chaos God, which one you'd prefer of them? I'm not sure how many choices there are, if we have all of them. I know there's at least Nurgle and Khorne. So we'll have to give it a think. Until then. And that's all for spoilers for me. If Sinch is there, then yes, we'll see. But yeah, let's think about which Chaos God you might like, and when we come to it, we'll come to it. If you know what happens and stuff like that, let's not spoil more than I've already done. Actually, yeah, Pure Black Man. If you've seen that, do you know if the Empire campaign's any good? I did a quick Google to see if there's any order of doing the campaigns, and this, I think, this campaign came out in the expansion or something, and this at least from what I saw, considered the meatier ones, where the others were just sort of there? Or are they actual proper campaigns? From what you saw of the Thing one. Let me read these. I'm sorry about the text, I can't make it any larger, and it's difficult for me to read as well. It was not meant to be this resolution. Oh, so this one just makes him eat units until he's full ass. Good old Sinchi boy. Ranged weapons there. Oh, that's alright. We might do all the campaigns then. I don't think we'll be that worse off in the duels. Large target. Armor seems like a good thing to do. More HP points. Okay, I was just wondering if it was a proper length campaign or if it was just like 5 missions or something. I don't know. But yeah, tie them for consider it. Okay, so to get the armor we need the unholy strength. And this just requires level 5. Okay. Fucking curse. Oh, that seems nice. I think we're just gonna get this one to begin with, so we can eat dudes. You should run. You seem like the kind of guy that would run.
Chaos flows within me.
Yeah, Forgar, you calm the fuck down.
I am the destroyer.
Look at these two idiots. We can take him, NP.
Battle is joined. This is no fight. Make the most of these last moments of your lives.
Where'd the naked dude come from?
I will seek out my foes.
Do we have a quick save? No, we only do per mission. I'd like to check out the maps to see if there's items and shit that's around. Because I know we're supposed to go over there, I think, probably. But I want to see what's going on over here. I'm assuming the stamina regenerates eventually. Maybe I will also only have a set amount of abilities I can have here. Oh, the movement speed is really nice.
The enemy will not come to me, cowards.
That's a hill, not an end. Well, I guess. I mean, if you're... He is a bit
I am the god's
rotund.
executioner.
Yeah, that was a
I
bad
shall
one.
be like
Purple
the
Black Haze
coming
up
of a
there.
storm.
Like fucking Flodority just laying it out on you. What was it? Something about... I think you got 2 of the extra special ones in those news.
These will be my lands.
Oh, this hill has a face. Looks a bit irate.
I will seek out my foes.
Calm down, Torsten.
I will seek out my
Axe
foes.
throwers. I'm here to go 8
God's
spit.
command.
The prey has been sighted.
These weaklings cannot stand before me.
Glorious battle is joined!
You are truly chosen by the gods.
I have
We will
potion.
eagerly follow you to greater glory. I
Thank
shall
you.
destroy this army with ease.
Yeah, I'm gonna just fucking end everything. I want to check out everything though. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go, so. Oh, they have like skulls and shit.
I shall destroy this army with ease.
Calm down, that's not an army.
What would you have us do?
Suited William? I'm not gonna add him to
Destroy and
regiment.
dominate.
I don't
I
want
move towards immortality.
that's a ledge, not immortality. Thor guy, you are a bit weird
I move
sometimes.
towards immortality.
I'm not gonna attach him to that one. I want him attached to melee
Bow
as
down
if I
to all
can.
the gods.
Oh, he's getting wobbly from all the running. I'm assuming that regenerates.
Ready your axes.
Yeah, it goes up ever so slowly.
Fight for the gods. Ready your axes.
The prey has been sighted.
I just had a weird ass vision.
Kill, destroy, slaughter. Advance for battle. Let us slaughter these weaklings.
Glorious battle is joined!
We bring death. The power of chaos flows within me.
I will chase the fuck out of anyone.
The gods are pleased! Your warriors are victorious!
The enemy will not come to me, cowards.
Items, oh nice. Don't eat anything in the
As the
chaos
gods
wastes,
see
by the
fit.
way. Don't do that.
As the gods command, it is good.
I found some gold. Hey, shield. Very fine. Yeah, that cutscene we saw in the beginning of this, it was very, very high quality. It was really well made.
These will be my lands.
I don't think this game did very well when it came out. This is, as you might have guessed, a Total War engine. Yeah, you can probably tell.
Let us slaughter these weaklings. I will seek out my foes.
A speed up option would be nice, so I don't have to not run to get my stamina back when there's nothing happening anyway. They can level
Fight
as well,
for the
can't they?
gods. We do not fear this foe. As the gods command, these will be my lands. Let's get moving. Let us slaughter these weaklings.
Man's got armor up the ass. It's cost less power. Ah. I kind of regret that, but oh well.
Destroy and dominate.
Time to dominate. We're gonna have him sit here for a little second to get some of the stamina back.
Pray and slay. Forward, kinsmen! Forward!
Diplomacy, what a button. I should just have been a floppy severed cork for chaos, since they have unique ass here. Alright, let's go.
I shall destroy this army with ease. Destroy them all! Kill everything!
Calm the fuck down.
These weaklings cannot
Oh,
stay
marauders?
excited. Beautiful bloodshed! We fear nothing.
Join me.
How might I serve the gods?
Units in a line, I guess. It's not just enemy.
Ready your axes!
I'm assuming this means I can accidentally bin my own mates by throwing at them. Tutorial guy said nothing about that though, so...
The gods are pleased. Your warriors are victorious. Let us slaughter these weaklings.
Fuck. Wait for Thorgal. Wait for Thorgal.
The gods have shown us the way.
Don't get killed while waiting for Thorgal. It's not Thorgal, it's Thorgar, isn't it? Yeah.
Fight for the gods.
Wonder if he just gets all the experience, or if I have to.
The gods have sent you to us as a sign, great warrior. Show us the way to victory.
Fucking yes.
We join for the great slaughter. Bow down to all the gods.
You've been for
My
chaos.
blade is yours.
I have joined these mates.
These weaklings cannot
Anything good
stand
down here?
before me. Fight for the gods.
Shoot at will? What the fuck?
Destroy and dominate.
War cry. Alright.
The power of chaos flows within me. These will be my lands. Let's get moving.
Yeah,
I will destroy them all.
chaos is kind of like orcs in that they like binning.
My conquest grows with every moment.
I guess orcs would, if you want to make a Star Wars anal G, the orcs would be the Vulcans, and chaos would be
Destroy
the
and dominate.
Romuloids.
I will seek out my foes.
Orcs are all, we must bin. Chaos are like.
These will be my lands. Bow down to all the gods.
All the gods, man's all chaos
I
undivided.
will seek out my foes. The prey has been sighted.
Where?
Glorious battle is joined. Destroy them all. Kill everything.
Fucking ass.
Destroy them all. Kill everything.
You said that. Maybe. No Eldon this though.
Gods are pleased. Your warriors are victorious. Bow down to all the gods. Aye, it shall be. My blade is yours.
I could eat mates to replenish absolutely no health.
We fear nothing.
The orcs are very zen in their binnery.
You southern dogs will not live to regret your resistance to the chaos.
Undivided
gods.
sorcerer, hello.
We shall earn the favor of the gods with the blood of the weaklings. Glorious battle is joined. The gods we are ready to fight.
Orcs bin because they're orcs. The others bin because they're Satan.
Come to lead us. You are a worthy champion, and I swear my service to you. As my lord wishes.
Man doesn't even have a
shall
name.
be done.
I'll stick him with a ranged unit, I guess. Oh, nice.
The gods have
Could try and
blessed you
revive a
with my
regiment, though.
presence.
Like these mates, this is one left.
Over there. These These weaklings cannot stand before me.
I'm curious
How might I
as to
serve
this
the
road.
gods?
No run. Don't get too ass. Oh, nice. We got a point. Nice. Probably shouldn't eat the mates. So 5 times 0.4. Can't divide them, yeah. I really want that, but I don't want fucking Eagle Eye. Oh. Like Credoc. I guess.
Fight for the gods! Destroy them all! Kill everything! Let us slaughter these weaklings!
Let us.
There can be no victory against my immortal masters. The gods grant me their power.
The prey has been sighted. My blade is yours!
The gods grant me their power. There is nothing for me here.
Glorious! Destroy them all!
Goggles are like nice.
There can be no victory against my immortal masters.
They get to earn the drama, I guess. Basically live in Satan's sphincter.
It shall be!
Get a lot of items. Helm of Menoth. Charge bonus. Nice. Good thing we find all these little corners with extra bullshit. One man standing there alone.
The gods speak through me.
Oi 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 oi. Oi 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 oi. Does that scale the fucking? Feels like it zooms a bit weird.
The four powers favor me.
Wonder if this only works if he's attached to something.
Bow down to all the gods! I will seek out my foes!
Dark Banan. Banan.
Destroy them all! Kill everything!
Calm down, there's no one there.
My wrath is not sated. Keep it together, kinsman! As the gods command.
The gods speak through me.
I shall destroy this army with ease!
My fate is clear.
The inside of it.
The prey has been sighted.
We have the bastards on a run! No mercy! Cut them down! For Sigma!
Our kinsmen need our aid. The men of the Empire will pay in blood. Their weak god cannot help them now. Serve the gods.
Fuck yo, gods. What a shite.
My blade is yours.
Gorgo's just binning.
The gods are
Will be victorious.
Go Gorgo. Fuck yo, handgunners and your shit. Big man fighty here. Oh, we got another ding ding.
Glorious battle is joined. The gods grant
Ding ding.
power. The gods are pleased. Your warriors are victorious.
Fight for the gods! Save yourself!
Don't save yourself.
I am dead. It is good.
I am dead. Oh wait, food.
Let us slaughter these weaklings. The gods are pleased. You fought like a true champion, and we will be proud to call you our leader. We shall give the Empire cause to dread the Northmen again.
Warriors undivided. Oh, nice.
As you command, Chosen One. The tide of chaos stretches even
God,
further.
I just have to quit. Damn. So I can't. I would like to search the map for stuff. Tell me about things. Will of the gods. Fuck, how do I camp? Make camp. What's that do? Gum sub on ass. See if camp does anything. I see. Sort out shit. Warriors undivided, very fine. That's a lot of big man replacements. It seems like the sort of thing Gorgots should be in. Level 3 is nice. That's fucking expensive. They are very Gnoid level though. Yeah, and the gods actually need them for anything. It'll be fine. Engronk's Wolfbane's camp. I guess we walk here. Trundle, trundle. Oh, look at him. Silly way he walks.
Hold a moment, warrior. What brings you to the camp at Angric Wolfbane?
It is heartening that there are those that still continue the fight. I am Thorgar, and I am seeking allies to join my battles against the weaklings of the Empire.
Then the gods favor you, Thorgar. Not all of us fled back to the north. A champion such as yourself will be more than welcome.
Alright. Oh. Fuck temples. Alchemicist. Armor. War banner, that's alright. Cloak of ass. Fucking Thorgar. Oh. Mm-hmm. Let's ass up the mates thing. Musician. I get everything for these mates. Fuck them. What a lovely group of assholes. Cloak. Where does that go? Body, maybe? Who knows? I fucking save on ass. Probably upgraded the dumbest unit. Why would I not fight? Ho. Thorgar's fine. Send him with his one unit. Slowed through is a strong ass. I just realized I've leveled the thing that makes me eat my own men. And I got the most expensive men. Guess I could just ass out of the group if I were to eat men.
The prey has been sighted. I will destroy them all! These will be my lands.
Ho.
Burn it to the ground! Raise a clamor of war and the pyre of the dead so that the gods might notice us! These weaklings cannot stand before me. I shall slaughter all of them! I am death!
Charge, you assholes.
The prey has been
Drive
sighted.
back those northern dogs!
Battle is joined!
Volley fire!
Get it stuck in these, yeah.
On my foes!
I want to use this, but I'm worried to hit my own mates. One of my idiots have died. God damn. He was supposed to be big men. Oh, ding ding, sucker.
Glorious battle is joined! The leash is off! Kill! Destroy! Slaughter! The prey has been sighted.
Fuck handgunters. Look at how lazily he slaps them. That was alright.
I expect expected better sport, even from these wretches. Be careful and watch for traps. The gods are pleased. Your warriors are victorious.
Traps.
I am the god's executioner. I
Gold
move
needed.
towards immortality. The prey has been sighted.
A trap.
I move towards immortality. Fear my blade, weaklings! The gods are pleased. Your warriors are victorious. These will be my lands.
Yuck, yuck.
The prey has been sighted. These will be my lands. So the mystery is solved. It appears that we are not the only ones with our eyes set on this tarnished prize. As the gods command.
Fuck other Chaos Men though.
I shall slaughter all of them!
Fuck him to the limit.
Glorious battle is joined!
Look at these guys, just not asked. Ding ding. Ding ding. Don't know if that hit any of my other mates.
The prey has been sighted. The gods are pleased. Your warriors are victorious.
Probably should have brought more mates. Forgo will tank him. Oh, he's lost an HP point.
The gods are pleased. Your warriors are victorious. These weaklings cannot stand before me. I will seek out my foes. Has been sighted. I am the god's executioner. These will be my lands. I move towards immortality. I shall
Oh, he froze
slaughter
it.
all of them. Glorious battle is joined.
Ding.
The agony.
No, 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 no! Oh, I fucked up. I accidentally ate a mate. That was the wrong button.
Let us slaughter these weaklings.
Oops. They call me Forgal Big Slaughterfoot.
The gods are pleased. Your warriors are victorious.
Nah.
Glorious battle is joined.
Stupid town. Blood for the sake of blood and shit.
Gods are pleased. Your warriors are victorious. My conquest grows with every moment. My conquest grows with every moment.
Calm down, Torgus.
I move towards immortality.
Settle down, Torgalus.
The enemy will not come to me, cowards. The prey has been sighted. These weaklings cannot stand before me. My wrath is not sated.
Big man fight here.
I move towards immortality. I will seek out my foes. The gods are pleased. Your warriors are victorious. These weaklings cannot stand before me. The prey has been sighted. I will seek out my foes.
Get that axe bullshit before I
These
have to engage these assholes.
Your warriors are victorious.
Fuck it.
Destroyer. Glorious battle is joined. Love the pain.
Darn it.
Relish the agony.
Oh, no. No touch of that one.
The gods are pleased. Your warriors are victorious.
That's alright. Good man, Valley Graveman.
Destroy them all! Kill everything!
Yeah. Torso Kai from afar.
The gods are pleased. Your warriors are victorious. Fear my blade, weaklings. Glorious battle is joined.
I'm just a mate that's a champion for fun. On weekends and shit. These guys are kind of shit. I half had so many of them being dead.
No man can fight these creatures. The gods are pleased.
Oh, nice.
Warriors are victorious.
Kid, it was not supposed to be out.
These weaklings cannot stand
Did great thing, returning Kitty.
The enemy will not come to me, cowards.
Kitty. Wonder how much more bullshit I have to ass around with in here.
As the gods command.
They probably expected me to bring a bunch of mates. Haha. Who would do that? Can I raise
will
this?
Crush this crude dwelling. I will destroy them all.
Fuck buildings, I guess.
I will crush this crude dwelling.
Oh yeah, why am I here? Hey, okay, the most important thing.
Fight for the gods. These will be my lands.
Don't really need to charge the house. I like the guy gargling.
I move towards immortality. My conquest grows with every moment.
That was unimpressive.
My wrath is not sated.
And sate your rat, mate. Goddamn.
My wrath is not sated. The prey has been sighted.
Where?
The enemy will not come to me, cowards.
Alright, what do we see there? Hand Gunther.
I am the god's executioner. I move towards immortality. These weaklings cannot stand before me.
I fight whatever looks into my Satan wrath.
Has been sighted. My wrath is not sated. I will seek out my foes. I am the god's executioner. The gods work in mysterious ways. My conquest grows with every moment. My conquest grows with every moment.
Yeah, fuck 'em. Oh, Crag Blood Ass. Blood Crack. Also something you should have looked at.
Glorious battle is joined.
This foe is beyond us!
Oh shit.
Save yourselves!
Your enemies will soon be dead. Love the pain, relish the agony.
Don't put relish on agony.
This foe is beyond us!
Okay, this might be bad. Oh, did I hit my own? I don't know.
Pleased, your war. I claim this conquest in the name of Crag Bloodwound. Any man who disputes this can step forward and face my blade.
Come over here then.
Fear my blade as we battle is joined.
Duel.
The gods want us all. Love the pain, relish the agony. I shall destroy this army with ease. Your warriors did not dishonor themselves.
Oh dear, fuck.
I will destroy them all! It is good. These weaklings stand before me. The gods and the gods.
That one refills my units. No, it. God damn it. This makes me somewhat huffy.
The gods will punish your failure.
Let's load and bring some more men here. Oh. I say go down. Fucking for Dorothy. So we're actually quite shit at dueling. This is not exactly something I had expected. Mm-hmm. Yes, Let's try this again. We bring you with your group of assmen. We bring you with your group of tossers. Let's give this another swirl.
The prey has been sighted. Let us slaughter these weaklings!
The four powers favor me.
How might I serve the gods? I am the gods' executioner.
Okay.
The power of chaos flows within me. Burn it to the ground! Raise a clamor of war and the pyre of the dead so that the gods might notice us!
Favor me.
Destroy and dominate!
Dominate, you
I
say?
am the god's executioner. I move towards immortality.
The
prey has been
gods
sighted.
speak through me.
I shall slaughter all of them!
I have seen the true power.
Drive back those northern dogs!
Joy!
Wishes the enemy shall be done. Death is my servant.
Don't get too close.
There can be no rest. The enemy are blind to their doom. As my lord wishes, it shall be done. I shall seek out the strongest magic. Fear the gods of chaos.
Never mind.
The enemy are blind to their doom.
Destroy them all! Kill everything! Your warriors
I
are
am the
victorious!
herald of the northern powers. I have another part to play.
The most northern powers I've ever seen.
The enemy are blind to their doom.
Glorious! I expected better sport, even from these wretches. Be careful and watch for traps. Everything!
There is nothing for me here. The gods will be victorious.
Man's very angry.
The power of chaos flows within me. So the mystery is solved. It appears that we are not the only ones with our eyes set on this tarnished prize.
Of the northern powers. I am the herald of the northern powers.
The prey has been sighted.
We are blind to their doom. I shall go where the gods send me. The enemy are
My
blind
blade
to
is
their
yours. Glorious battle is joined.
A lot of northern power, yeah.
Please,
Grant me
your
their
warriors are victorious.
Ruh-roh.
The gods lead my steps.
Fight for the gods. The gods are pleased. Your warriors are victorious. Gods. The prey has been sighted.
The enemy are blind to their doom.
Destroy them all! Kill everything!
A lot of shit going down here.
I am the herald of the northern powers.
I shall destroy this army
Pretty big
with
man
ease.
fight.
The gods are pleased. Your warriors are victorious.
Shall be done.
Warriors weren't supposed to be slapped this hard, this early.
Glorious battle is joined.
Make it not hit us. Nah.
My will cannot be contested.
Your warriors are victorious. I will destroy them all.
I think I've actually done worse this time. I guess sit and wait.
Glorious battle is joined! The gods speak through me!
More health P points. Nice.
Let us slaughter these
Yeah, he's got a bit of Satan throat going on. Kolgoth not doing too well there.
The gods are pleased! Your warriors
for the
are victorious!
Did we even win that properly?
Destroy and dominate! Bow down to all the gods!
The prey has been sighted. My will cannot be contested.
Fight for the gods! Destroy and dominate!
The worst run I've ever seen.
The gods speak through me. The prey has been sighted. The gods grant me their power.
These weaklings cannot stand before me.
The gods lead my steps. There can be no victory against my immortal master.
Getting all nurgled up in here.
It shall be done.
I will destroy them all!
The gods are pleased.
You go, Kolgalort.
Victorious.
I'm gonna lose this fucking thing group, aren't I?
The prey has been sighted. My will cannot be contested.
Oh shit, more.
The gods are pleased. Your warriors are victorious.
The power of chaos flows within me!
The gods speak through me.
Man has heavy chaos flow.
Glorious battle is joined. The gods are pleased. Your warriors are victorious. It shall be done. I shall go where the gods sent me.
Actually, let's try and save him.
I shall destroy this army with ease!
Chaos will rule. This gods are pleased. Your warriors are victorious. The breath of the gods blows strong this day. There can be no victory against my immortal masters.
I shall destroy this army with ease! My blade is yours.
4 dudes left. Not bueno.
Glorious battle is joined.
As my lord wishes, it shall be done. The gods will
Man's
be
got health for days.
victorious.
What's this shit?
Speak through me.
I'm gonna have to pluck him out of the
How
thing.
might I serve the gods? How might I serve the gods?
The four powers favor me. The breath of the gods blows strong this day.
We shall be as kings.
You shall be as
Cowards
dead.
retreat.
I see if I can reinforce my ass
Destroy and dominate.
with the thing I get there.
Gods lead my steps. The breath of the gods blows strong this day.
Man's axe mates are pretty swell at running.
Destroy and dominate. As you wish, favored one.
Chaos will rule this frail world.
I shall destroy this army with ease.
Man's a bit low on the old HP
The
points.
prey has been sighted. Destroy and dominate. My conquest grows with every moment. Praise the gods.
There is.
Destroy and dominate.
As my lord wishes, it shall be done.
The gods work destroy in and dominate. Ways. Relish the agony.
Chaos will rule this frail world. The breath of the gods blows strong this day.
Battle is joined.
I shall go where the gods send me.
The gods are feast. The warriors are victorious. This foe is beyond us. Love the pain. Destroy and dominate.
There can be no victory against my immortal masters.
Fight for the
This
gods.
might not go too well.
The agony. Save yourselves. This foe is beyond us.
My will cannot be contested.
Destroy them all! Kill everything!
The gods grant me their power.
Your warriors I claim this conquest in the name of Crag Bloodwound! Any man who disputes this can step forward and face my blade!
Not challenge, not now. I'm not ready. Shit.
The gods will be victorious.
Ass.
Gods of chaos. The breath of the gods blows strong this day.
I will destroy them all! A weakling foe has destroy and dominate! Your enemies will soon be dead! I, it shall be! The enemy will not come to me! Cowards! Destroy and dominate! These will be my lands!
Run, fucking idiot.
Chaos will rule this frail world.
Destroy them all! Kill everything!
You're gonna get killed, aren't you?
Chaos this frail world.
Seems okay so far.
Bow down to all the gods.
1 HP point left.
I shall destroy this army with ease.
He's gonna die and we're gonna lose again, aren't they?
The power of chaos flows within me.
The gods will be victorious. Love the pain, relish the agony.
How might I serve the gods?
The gods are pleased.
I move
Okay.
towards immortality. As the gods
Do not
command.
get yourself fucking killed.
As the gods command. I move towards immortality. I will seek out my foes. I move towards immortality.
He says with 1 HP point.
These weaklings cannot stand before me. I shall be like the coming of a storm.
Shut up.
The gods have
I
granted
move
you
towards
their favor.
immortality.
Advance and crush them. The tide of chaos stretches even further.
Easy. Fuck. A single HP point I went on. I shit on sale. Oh, hello, kitty. Can I help you?
The gods are pleased with you, Thorgar.
And so they should be. Many widows and orphans I have made in their name.
Yet, there arises a host that will destroy everything you strive for.
There is not a foe I will not face with joy.
Your confidence skirts with arrogance, Thorgar. The men of the Empire have gathered a great army, greater than yours. From the south they march, intent on the fortress of Heldenburg. Here your kinsmen, other warriors of the gods, are soon to be trapped. Defeat this army of the Empire, and your ranks will swell greatly.
To
All
the
right.
south, I will go at once, and the men of the Empire shall learn why Thorgar the Blooded is to be feared.
Okay. Nice. $4,000 gold points. I save on ass. Crossroad. Good old Fergal. Fergalus. Knights Undivided. What a fine amount of men. I forget. Oh, right. Ugh. Ugh. Shit, that was the wrong one. It was these guys. Very cheap. Big man level. Yeah, he lives to bin. So the road ahead lies no more northern about champion shaman claimed temple to the gods got Sigmund West. Several artifacts hang from pricing. A difficult optional fight, you say? I'm all over that. Artifacts, that's me. I bring a few mates. I have Kitty on my lap, so nothing could possibly go wrong. Yes, little kitty. Oh, kitty. So damn cute. Purring up a storm. Military advisor kitty. Yeah, she's sort of like Plute the Fin Man. I think I have a picture somewhere of her advising me in XCOM.
Let us slaughter these weaklings!
You can hear her purr. She's on my lap. She's pretty far away.
We join for the great slaughter!
The gods have blessed you with my presence.
Destroy them all! Kill everything! Pray and slay!
Pray and slay.
Bow
Nice.
down to all the gods!
Right, so what is this shit going on here?
Let us slaughter these weaklings! The gods work in mysterious ways. Fight for the Don't let these unworthy curs take the relics!
Speak through me.
Oh, we gotta be quick,
That's the
quick,
first
big.
caravan away, brother.
Gods!
Good work. Now keep loading.
As I
Destroy
say.
and dominate!
There can be no victory against my immortal masters.
We have another wagon ready to go.
These will soon be dead!
Get those accursed things out of here quickly.
The power of chaos flows within me! I sense a massacre!
The Chaos Scum are here. Defend the caravan.
Oh.
Rich pickings! Glorious battle is joined! Fight for the gods!
Rich pickle.
The prey has been sighted. The gods are Let us slaughter these warriors are victorious!
The gods speak through me. I am the herald of the northern powers.
I shall destroy this army with ease! These weaklings cannot stand before me.
Just a bunch of gold.
The gods grant me their power.
The Death for the Death Lord!
The gods will be victorious. The gods will be victorious.
Glorious battle is joined!
Merely mortals. Parts here. wings!
Some priest fuck.
There can be no victory against my immortal masters.
Man yells. I think I've heard him do this voice in other ass game.
We fear nothing. I am the destroyer. From our tribe shall the mightiest champions arise this day. Lay out a feast for the ravens.
Oh shit.
The gods will be victorious.
How might I serve the gods? I am dead.
The gods grant me their power.
This foe is beyond us!
The gods are pleased. Your warriors are the power of chaos flows within me.
I am the herald of the northern power.
Boys, don't knock the mouse away.
My power grows ever stronger.
Ride them into the ground. Let the butchery commence. The warriors are victorious.
The gods speak through me. As my lord wishes, it shall be done.
Boys, stop flicking the mouse.
I will destroy them all. I move
The
towards
vault is more than half empty now, brother.
warriors.
Keep up the good work. They must not be taken.
The breath of the gods blows strong this day.
Glorious destroy and dominate. The prey has been sighted.
My power grows ever stronger.
Boys, stop flicking the fucking...
I will destroy them all. Die fighting.
The gods will be victorious. The gods' foes are not but dust
Boys is
to me.
flicking her tail into the mouse.
The gods are pleased. Bow down to all the gods. Victorious.
The gods grant me their power.
Glorious battle is joined. Your warriors did not dishonor themselves.
Who died?
Destroy
Boys,
all
stop that.
in the names of the great gods. Forward together. The gods are displeased with your failure.
Oh, for fuck's sake, kitty. Ugh.
Charge!
Great loss. I guess I'm just supposed to ask.
Punish your failure.
She sits there and she flicks the mouse with her tail angrily, so she manages to time it in a way so that right now somebody to use an ability or something, she asses, so he goes somewhere dumb. I blame Kitty, I did nothing stupid there.
Let us slaughter these weaklings. We join for the great slaughter.
The gods have blessed you with my presence. The gods grant me their power.
Pray and slay! The gods work in mysterious ways.
Kids are very great at this.
Take the relics. Yes,
That's the first caravan away, brother.
our
Good work. Now keep loading.
Weaklings. War makes May Sinch gift you with a tentacle. Destroy.
Good old
with
Sinch.
joy. Let the realm of chaos
We have
come.
another wagon ready to go.
Get those accursed things out of here quickly.
So I just fight the wagons, right?
The Chaos Scammer here! Defend the caravan!
I am the herald of the northern powers.
What are you fighting,
How might I
boys?
serve the gods? The gods are pleased. Your warriors are victorious.
It shall be done. The gods
Right,
speak
you are my
through
rundown
me.
thingy guy.
The prey has been sighted.
This frail world. The four powers favor me. There can be no victory against my immortal masters.
I think he likes his masters.
Destroy them all! Kill everything!
Alright, Turgus, get up here.
I will seek out my foes. Almighty gods, bless us with your gifts that we might prevail! The prey has been sighted.
What a place that looks.
There can be no victory against my immortal masters.
Yeah, goes through the fucking ground. True chaos bullshit. Yes, boys? Oh, per level of this skill. I thought it was per O. Well, that's less fantastic.
As my lord wishes, it shall be done.
Fear my blade, weaklings! This world is joined!
These mates do the carts.
Dismember with delight!
Such lovely mates.
Gods are pleased! Your warriors are victorious! Save your breath for your dying screams!
This foe is beyond us!
The gods are pleased! Destroy and dominate! Are victorious! My blade is yours! I shall wreak death upon my foes! It is good.
Chaos will rule this frail world.
The prey has been sighted. My blade is yours. The ground shall shake beneath our hooves. I shall wreak death.
You don't have a hoof, you fucking donkey.
I am the herald of the noble powers.
The vault is more than half empty now, brother.
Keep up the good work. They must not be taken.
Boys, be quiet.
The four
I shall wreak death upon my
favor me.
foes.
Do they only ass out this way? It seems like it.
The gods speak through me.
Let us slaughter these weaklings.
Look at these poor he's and some old fuck. Thing's pretty expensive.
The power of chaos flows within me. I will destroy them all.
We're waiting. Come on. Come along.
The gods will be victorious.
Glorious battle is joined. I shall
The
wreak
gods
death
will.
upon my foes.
The breath of the gods blows strong this day.
Boys. Hold on. It was tap time. Now hopefully it's lap time. It probably will be lap time right up until crucial moment in fight as.
Gods will be victorious.
My blade is yours. Waste everything!
Feel the anger of Zinch.
Almighty gods, bless us with your gifts that we might prevail! The gods are pleased! Your warriors are victorious! The prey has been sighted.
It shall be done.
Fuck, that shredded them.
These lands are ours! My blade is yours! Are pleased. Your warriors are victorious!
It shall be done.
Strike now! Strike hard!
That hit hard. God damn.
The gods are pleased! Destroy them all! Kill everything! I move towards immortality, as the gods see fit. The power of chaos flows within me! How might I serve the gods?
That's a lot of stamina.
The prey has been sighted.
The gods will be victorious.
Destroy and dominate!
You need more health if you're gonna fight that dude. I have this.
The gods grant
Good
me their
ass.
power.
I shall wreak death upon my foe!
We're almost done here.
Hurry, now. Get the last of them out of the vault.
Fucking warrior priest. Nah, boys, it's not
Destroy and dominate!
well behaved for
These
lap
will
time.
be
God
my
damn.
hands. I am the god's executioner. My conquest grows with every moment.
You'll start assing around
My
as soon as I
conquest
have
grows
less
with
than
every moment.
2 hands on her. Very silly kitty. What sort of heist do we chaos here have? Looks like normal heist. Is that a dude hanging off? Maybe. A dude that's not the rider.
The gods speak through me.
It does, right, Nomrad? Long time, well, medium time, no ass.
The breath of the gods blows strong this day.
Could eat some of my dudes, I might need to. That was right. It's going alright. As much as we can in these Nurgle times.
Favor me. My will cannot be contested.
They're chaos horses. They will either do what they will do, and
gods will be victorious. My will cannot be contested.
Let us slaughter these weaklings. Destroy and dominate.
My fate is clear. I shall go where the gods send me. The enemy are blind to their foe.
I will destroy them all.
don't be bin Torgus. God damn.
The gods speak through me.
You were not supposed to attack.
Foe is beyond us.
The wagon drivers are kind of old. If you've lived that long in Warhammer universe, it's not like you're gonna die anyway.
Destroy and dominate. We shall destroy them all. We shall destroy them all. The gods are pleased. Your warriors are victorious. Let the butchery commence. Glorious battle is joined. It is good. As the gods see fit. As the gods command.
Damn it, Torga.
As the gods see fit. I move towards immortality. The enemy will not come to me. Death upon my foe.
Save your breath for your dying screams! The gods are pleased! Your warriors are victorious! As my lord wishes, it shall be done.
Death upon my foe.
Your knights stand ready!
They're killed all by one, but one. Goddamn.
My blade is yours.
I think the wagon drivers sort of kind of failed to care. It's like, ah, fuck it. I've lived this long.
Be victorious!
It was this or the Imperial Guard.
Glorious battle is
At least I get a
joined.
horse.
The gods are pleased! Your warriors are victorious! As my lord wishes, it shall be done.
Let us slaughter these weaklings.
The gods have shown us the way!
Torgal seems kind of angry.
The prey has been sighted.
Let us slaughter
No,
these
don't,
weaklings.
fucking idiots. The handgunners. Being shot. Don't mind if I
That's the
do.
last of them, brother. They'll be safe now.
Sigmar bless you. Now let's show these barbarians the steel of the Empire.
Fuck.
The power of chaos flows within me.
Would prefer not to fight here.
Destroy with joy!
The enemy will not come to me, cowards.
Actually, I have
am
planned.
the god's executioner.
Rich pickings!
My conquest grows with every moment.
Right, now get your shit back. I don't know who that is.
Destroy with joy!
Be in the
I
fucking
will
middle, you
seek out
idiot.
my foes.
Trying to replenish your
We
bullshit.
do not fear this foe. I will destroy them all. It is good. Aye, it shall be. As the gods see fit. It is good. Aye, it shall be. It is good. Aye, it shall be. These will be my lands. We
Oh, it's
bring
replenishing
death.
this one.
The gods speak.
No, don't go outside. You need to be fucking replenished, you
Ride
idiots.
them into the ground! I am the herald of the northern powers.
Ugh.
Chaos will rule this frail world.
Kill! Destroy! Slaughter!
Dismember with delay! Battle is joined!
No, 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 not you, not you, not you, not you, not you. Oh, thank fuck for
I
that.
will destroy them all!
The breath of the gods grows strong this day.
Destroy them all! Kill everything!
The gods are pleased. Your warriors are victorious. The gods speak through me.
They do they? Eh?
I shall destroy this army with ease.
The gods speak through
Torgus runs up so he can get shot.
Destroy with joy! The four powers favor me.
Torgus, you fucking...
Glorious battle is joined! Mighty gods, bless us with your gifts that we might prevail! Your warriors are victorious! The gods will be victorious! The gods speak through me.
I shall wreak death. It is good.
Sheathe your swords in the bellies of your foes! The gods are pleased! Your warriors are victorious!
Idiots.
Kill for the gods! As the gods see fit. Waste everything!
There can be no
Don't
victory
waste my
against
things.
my immortal masters.
The gods have granted you.
It is chaos after all. They are a bit yelly.
As the gods see fit. My
Let me pick it up before I win. Let me pick it up before I win.
The tide
Damn it,
of
fucking
chaos
ugh.
stretches-
Well, no potion for me. Stirland can get fucked, I suppose. Kitty. Well, we're done 2.5 hours. I'm gonna go get some food, and then we're gonna return with some XCOM files. Just gonna see what I got here. Towards bad boys, towards dead bodies. Found a sack of yellow. Let's do a little bit of a save here on us, so we know what we're about. What do we pick up? That's the wrong armory. That's the wrong. Chaos Skaven units. Shooting damage with Venistians. A fine man, a tie of them. Yeah, I'm very happy that this has finally come out of DRM hell. It sat in something where the DRM they used on it was not compatible with newer versions of Windows, so you just couldn't run it at all. But GOG has sorted it, so now I'm pleasure. So that's all right. Yeah, time for watching, men, and I will be BL.